Hello and welcome back to Bound by Flame. Okay, let's go hunt Hawk's creature. Is that it? Oh, that's a big one of these critters. Also, the creature design reminds me of something. Not sure. If anybody's played Dragon Age Awakening, these things remind me a lot of the mid-level children. Anyone who's played that game will remember the children. So that's activated War Cry. I think. Oh no, I don't think I got all the way through activating it before I got interrupted. There we go. Ah, my health's actually regenerating quite a decent rate now, which is good. And pin it, and down it goes.
Brought it down without your help. I'll get back to my patrol. Tell the captain not to worry about me.
Righto. Did it drop some decent loot? Got some corpse over here. Probably some loot. Where was it? Pinned in this corner, wasn't it? Yeah, it doesn't seem to have dropped anything, unfortunately. Was it pinned up? No, it was pinned over here. There's its loot. Bones, leather, tainted blood. Yeah, standard stuff. Alright, let's head back to the village. As I am liking this new sword. Okay. So yes, I obviously need to ask the captain about the villagers. Which is fine, because that let me do that little quest. Not too many problems. Hey, Captain.
Vulcan, I do love our little chats, but shouldn't you be doing something?
It's about what?
Finish up his recon and head straight back. Don't worry, Captain.
You've been working for me long enough to know one thing. I never worry.
Fair enough.
You wanted the Freeborn Blades to help the villagers. Is that still happening?
As long as we have to stay here, yes. Why?
Have you heard about these villagers who are acting
these
weird?
Villagers who are acting strange?
Yes, I've had reports about them. The whole thing stinks if you ask me. Take that one over there, for example. The one giving me the fisheye. If we weren't stuck in this place, I'd go over there and put his lights out. I've asked Buffalo to keep an eye on them. If they start getting squirrely, he'll give us a heads up.
I'm
Okay,
leaving.
I'm on it. Let's go talk to Buffalo. She's still with me? Yes. Yeah, oh boy. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to complain about the way she's dressed in the review. Sorry, guys. That being said, if at some point later we get a male character who just has their shirt off constantly, I will just say, fair enough, equal opportunity. I've said it before, I don't mind that kind of blatant fan service, providing you're being equal about it.
The captain tells me that you're keeping an eye on the villagers that are acting weird.
Yes. Look at them. You see that couple? Take a good look at the husband. I've seen livelier zombies. It's like he was dead inside. And they aren't the only ones. There must be at least half a dozen of them. But what bothers me is that if you look closely, you can see they're checking everything out.
But what's their problem?
Some sort of long range.
No idea. They look like they're turning into deadwalkers, but the odd thing is how they're spread out. You see how they're placed? They can check out most of the village.
Yeah,
from
some
where
sort
they
of
are.
spell to see through another's
I'm
eyes,
almost
maybe?
certain they're scouting the place out for someone. Since you seem interested, you should go and talk to them. Look, I've marked out their positions on the map.
Cheers.
See you later.
See you later, Buffalo. I'm assuming I have to talk to all of them, so let's start with this one over here, who's the nearest.
Good day. Are you related to this man?
That's
You
the,
might say that. Millie is
husband
my
I needed to talk to,
husband.
not her.
I'm called Nigella.
Well, do you know what's wrong with him? Have you noticed anything strange about him lately?
Well, of course I noticed. He's the one who's a vegetable, not me. Still, I must admit, it's been nice and peaceful.
Sorry to
Thanks.
have bothered you. I'll go.
Yeah, let's talk to him.
Hello? You alright?
Chatty fellow.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Have you decided what you're going to do with me?
I'm working on it.
Meanwhile, I remain a prisoner.
Pretty much, yeah. You're on my
You're free to do what
responsibility.
you want as long as you stay in the village or with me. But if you cross the line, I'm the one who'll straighten you out. So, one false move and I blow you up. And that can be painful. Are we clear?
Yes, very clear. And perfect timing as well. It just so happens that I have absolutely no intention of disturbing this delicious village in any way. A place whose tragic end now seems ordained, and over whose corpse the red scribes and freeborn blades will scrabble in the bleeding mud. A spectacle
Wow,
which
she's
promises
cheery.
to be unique, and one I wouldn't dream of missing for the world.
Well, enjoy the show. But if I ever need your help, I want to be able to count on it.
Very well. You may consider that we have an arrangement.
I would like to ask you a few questions.
About our investigation.
What do you think about our investigation?
They are undoubtedly possessed by some creature, one that is hiding not far away from here. We should go and speak with that model of military rigor, the head of the guards.
Fair enough.
So, this demon inside me, what is it?
I can't say for sure. I've only rarely ever seen something so interesting, but all the same, I'm certain of one thing. Your host is directly linked to the World Heart.
To the World Heart?
It's a simple question of logic. The ritual performed by the scribes had to make contact with the World Heart somehow. Your affinity for
So presumably
flames
this
is a
demon's
crucial
very,
clue.
very old.
Okay, but what's my role in all this?
For now, you are the vehicle. You'll have to decide if you're going to use its power or just be a simple vessel.
Thanks.
Okay, so she reckons we need to go talk to the captain of the guard. Seems like a sensible enough idea. More loot, excellent.
Look at this. My favorite fucking troublemaker.
Nice to see you too, Mason.
According to the steward, some of the villagers have been acting strange. Do you have any suggestions?
Hey, I'm not a bloody oracle. Bring me some clues, something concrete, anything, and then I can help you.
Fair enough.
Okay, I'll come back when I know more. I'm going.
Okay, so I'm assuming we need to talk to all of them.
So where have you been hiding? Heyman?
Underground, eh? Interesting. Yeah, they are
Hello
scoping
there.
out the town, aren't they?
You don't like being distracted, I can see that. Obviously.
Yes, they are positioned around the town in sort of logical ways to observe it. That's not good.
Greetings.
He looks incredibly pale.
So, how's everything going for you? Whatever.
Ah, they're all so chatty. There's another one around here somewhere. I'm assuming that's...
Are you okay?
I think this is the last one.
I was just, you know, being polite. Don't feel like you have to give me your whole life story.
Well, they're remarkably unchatty.
Hast thou gone mad? His lips moveth not.
I'm just trying to save face. I hate being ignored.
It looks like I might have to speak to some of them a couple of times. Either that or the quest is just bugged. I'll be honest, I don't think that's likely, you know, because this game's been out for a little while, so...
Anybody in there? Anybody
again.
in there?
Nope, he's not talking. Let's see if the wife knows anything.
Would you mind if we talk some more about what happened to your husband?
Well, there's not much more I can tell you.
How long's he been like
How long
this?
ago did he change?
About 3 days ago. He went out hunting in the swamps. But when he come back empty-handed, he had that far-away look in his eyes.
I think we have a winner.
Do you have any idea where he goes off to?
No, I've got no idea. Knocked down the tavern, and that's the main thing.
It doesn't bother you at all?
Let's be honest. Considering the sort of women what are still available in the village, and what a rubbish lover he is, I doubt he's got a mistress. And he's hardly gonna find any gorgeous sluts wandering around the swamp.
Bloody hell.
You might be surprised.
You're too kind. I can't decide whether I'm flattered or vaguely insulted.
Don't change a thing, you're perfect.
So true. Thanks for noticing.
Sorry to have bothered you. I'll go.
Yes, I'm liking this witch character. Edwin. Edwin?
Anybody in there?
Nope, he's still not talking. Okay. So, went off into the swamps.
Do you know this woman?
Of course I know her. Her name's Agatha, and she's my wife these past 8 years. Even if the old cow treats me like she doesn't know me.
What
By any
happened?
chance has she gone into the swamps
Ask her
recently?
yourself. She don't talk to me no more. I know we had our ups and downs, but still.
How long
long
has
has
she
she
been
been
acting
like
like
this?
this?
It come over her like a dose of the shits a couple of days ago. See, she goes off with Jerry.
Yeah, something happened to them in the
others to go and
swamps.
collect berries in the swamp, and when they comes back, not one of them will talk to me.
Whereabouts in the swamps?
Where exactly did they go?
What? How the fuck should I know? You'll pardon me, but gathering berries is women's work.
You sexist
But
prick.
at any rate, they never go far. Otherwise, they never come back at all.
There were
So
several
she
of
didn't
them.
go alone. Jervis is one of Mason's men, isn't he?
Yeah, that's him. There were 5 or 6 of them. Why don't you go and ask Jervis? He should be over by the barracks. He'll have a better chance. He'll talk to you if you don't mention me.
Fair enough.
I
Many
will
thanks.
leave you now.
I think we better go back and talk to that drunken sot who pretends to be chief of the guard. We need to find out where that expedition is going.
I would concur. It seems pretty clear that something happened to them in the swamps. And for once, it wasn't something deadly.
Look at this. My favorite fucking troublemaker.
Nice to see you too, Mason.
About those villagers who've been acting weird. Your man Jervis. He seems even more out of it than the rest of your troops.
Oh, him, yeah. Last couple of days, he's gone completely stupid. Shit. He's got it too. He's gonna go all gaga like those other weirdos.
Pretty much.
The fact that he led all the other weirdos on an expedition didn't surprise you any? Where'd they go?
Well, now you mention it. Yeah, obviously. It makes sense. They went off toward the southeast, if I remember right.
More specific would be helpful.
Right. I'll check it out. I'm going.
Okay. Off towards the southeast. Any information out of this guy?
What happened to you? You don't say. Okay, well, that's a start anyway.
Cold, underground. Off to the southeast.
Would you mind if we talk some more about what happened to your husband?
Can she tell me anything
Well,
else?
there's not much more I can tell you.
In what way peaceful? Is he normally an active guy?
Active? You must be joking. But it's the first time in years I don't have to listen to him whinging and complaining all day long. And I don't
Happy
know
marriage,
which
then.
of the gods I have to thank, but he don't snore no more neither.
You mean he sleeps soundly?
Well, he sleeps less, if that's what you mean. I've even caught him sneaking out in the middle of the night.
Interesting.
But he always comes back after a few hours.
Do you have any idea where he goes off to?
No, I've got
I've already
no
heard
idea.
this conversation, haven't I?
Not down
Well,
the tavern.
haven't
That's
heard.
the main thing.
It doesn't bother you at all?
Let's be honest. Considering
Unfortunately,
the
I still
sort of
haven't found a
women
dialogue
still
skip
available
button,
in
so
the
we're just
village
gonna have to listen
and
to
what
this
a
again.
rubbish lover he is, I doubt he's got a mistress. And he's hardly gonna find any gorgeous sluts wandering around the swamps.
You might be surprised.
You're too kind.
I
can't
still like
decide
that
whether I'm
dialogue line.
Flattered or vaguely insulted.
Don't change a thing, you're perfect.
So true. Thanks for noticing.
Thank
Sorry
you.
to have bothered you. I'll go.
Okay.
We now know that our strange patients are going out at night. So, let's find out where they're going.
Okay, now we go talk to Mason. So I was jumping the gun a bit earlier by talking to him. Ah, the logical quest strings.
Look at this. My favorite fucking
Yes, thank
troublemaker.
you. Nice to see you too.
About those villagers who've been acting weird. I found out that they disappeared during the night.
And is that it? I imagine you'll have to follow them to find out what they do with their evenings and where they spend them.
I'm going.
Then that sounds like a plan.
Edwin, I need to speak to you.
What can I do for you?
I would like to ask you a few questions.
Your opinion on the investigation?
What do you think about our investigation?
We know that these joyful and lively inhabitants are frolicking the night away, so that is at least mildly interesting. They are undoubtedly possessed by some creature, one that is hiding not far away from here. We should go and speak with that model of military rigor, the head of the guards.
Thanks.
Okay, so we're talking to Mason again.
Look at this.
Yes,
My
thank you.
favourite
I've heard this line of
fucking
dialogue enough times.
About those villagers who've been acting weird. Do you have any suggestions?
Any suggestions?
We have to find out what the fuck they get up to at night. With a bit of luck, we'll understand what's going on in the southeast.
Yep.
It'd be better if we start this evening. Wait till night falls.
Hey, you don't doze off. It's time to go out for a stroll. I have to stay here and guard this sector.
You mean drink the
No
booze?
surprises there.
This is looking ominous. What the hell? They appear to have gone into full-on zombie mode. Not dead yet, don't make me stab you. What the hell? The hell was going on there? Almost looked like she was trying to kiss her. Ah! Breathe some sort of corruption in onto her. We've got a zombie plague. Oh, and they've got weapons. Wunderbar. Man, it takes ages to spool up Warcry. Well, I'm murdering a bunch of villagers. Sorry about that, guys. Just doing my job. At least it's not one of those games where if your spell gets interrupted, you still lose the mana for it, because that's always annoying. Particularly when you roll up something really, really big. Come here and die. Hello again, Mason.
That was a close one. This whole business stinks. If we can't tell the difference between one of these creatures and the villagers, we're totally fucked.
Yep.
Seemed like they were coming back from the southeast swamps. Maybe something down there is causing all this shit.
I'll go investigate.
Whatever power be the origin of these possessions, it be ours.
I'll check it out.
Okay, so we're heading this way.
We go east, then. I'm not happy about any of this, but more and more I am sensing the Ice Lords behind all of this. You should speak about it with your captain.
Fair enough.
Captain, we're under attack. The Deadwalkers are headed this way. We need to get ready for them.
Are you serious, Vulcan?
As a heart attack, Captain. You remember those strange guys? They were possessed by a Deadwalker creature.
Oh, that's very
It was
bad.
able to use them to find out everything there is to know about this place and send the information back to their leaders.
Now that is sneaky.
Delightful. That's all I needed. Right. You go and sort out the spies. I'll handle setting up defenses for this rat hole.
I'm on it.
Got it, Captain.
Good advice, Edwin. Okay, let's go. Okay, now these swamps are almost certainly going to be crawling with unpleasantness, so eyes open, weapons ready. I appreciate you can't hear me, but, you know, that's never stopped me talking to a video game character before, and it won't stop me now. Okay, this is eerily quiet. Normally I've been fighting off all kinds of unpleasantness by now. Okay, this is making me a bit nervous. Oh, thank God, something evil. Actually makes me surprisingly a lot more comfortable when I know there's something evil that's trying to kill me. Though when it's lots of something's trying to kill me, that's when I start panicking again. Medals, bones, tainted blood. Some good loot generally. So it's along here. Okay, looking at my timer, and given that we're coming up to another main quest, that's probably a pretty decent point to end this video. And say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next part.